welcome back to my channel. I am in my car and I decided to just do a video, so I'm waiting for the kids to come out of preschool and I have some time to kill before they come out, so I decided to just do a quick video and do an update. I am in Seattle, so it's official. We're back in Seattle. We've been here for about a month now, which has been really nice. It's nice to kind of just come back home and feel at home. It doesn't feel transient and we're not moving as often. We found a place and life is just getting back on track, which is really great. So I wanted to do a quick update and just talk about fitness because I had not done an update or any type of video after that oh my god, I can't talk. I had not done an update or follow-up after that first video, and at that point I had been in keto and intermittent fasting for a few months and I was really in the zone. Like, I was doing it well. I felt really nice about myself. I felt really nice inside. I felt like energetic and I was getting all these benefits. I was seeing results, which was amazing. And then we went to our last leg of the trip, which was in Europe, and traveling around in a few countries in Europe. It was just, you know, like I'd already made up my mind that I was not going to be working out because the opportunity was so limited, and I was not going to stick to keto because I'm meeting family and I know there's a lot of food. Like, all of our gatherings are food related, so I was not going to limit myself and just not eat food like when it's prepared for us. So I was cool with those two. I thought I would stick to intermittent fasting, and I tried, but with all of the time differences and the changes in our sleeping habits, it was just very difficult to stick to. I could have tried harder, but I didn't really, and I'm paying the price. So yeah, that's what happened. Then in my head, I was like, after that 3 weeks or 4 weeks in Europe, we're gonna come back home and we're gonna be good. Like, I'm gonna be able to just get back on our routine because it's home, somewhere I'm comfortable, you know, it's just gonna be easy. I completely miscalculated that. It was not easy. After arriving, we stayed with my sister for a few weeks and I thought her house, like, you know, like that's home. I'm very comfortable. It's just that it still felt transient. It still felt like I needed to move, which I did, and we did need to look for a place. But like, when it comes to the food eating and getting back on intermittent fasting and even working out, getting out of the house, it felt like I couldn't do that just yet. And it was sort of like, because I was thinking about renting a place and looking for a place, that part of my life also followed in that, like the mentality of needing to move kind of just put in my head that, you know, you can do this after you move, which is not a good idea. So we've been here for a month and I just restarted working out. My eating is still terrible. I am trying really hard to get back on it, but it's just that, like, mental decision, like that decision has not been made. I cannot tell you why. I really can't. The sugar is really enticing. It's an addiction. I am trying really hard to stop it. I just have not been, I don't know if I'm even trying that hard, to be honest. I'm not trying as hard as I could because it's so enticing. And a part of me feels like I'm gonna miss it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I want it intellectually. I just have not made the decision to do it and actually cut it, physically cut it. So I'm working on that. Today was a really good day. I dropped off the kids at school, and then instead of going back home, I decided to just go for a walk near the lake at Super Park, and it was really nice. It was really pretty. It rained a little bit, but it wasn't that bad at all. And I love this jacket because it's like, whether it's raining, it's windy, it's whatever, it handles it so well. I don't feel it. And so, like, I felt perfect. I worked out for like an hour, a little over an hour, because I was just going in a loop, in a long walk. I ran a little bit, but mostly I just walked, which was really nice. It's nice to breathe that fresh air, which I realize is like my preference. I'd rather be outside than inside, and I feel like if I can do it in the winter, I can totally do it in the summer. Maybe not, because it's hot. You need more water. I don't know if you need more water, but for me, I notice my thirst more when I'm hot than when I'm cold. And so yeah, we'll see about that, but that's what I want to do. I want to stick to it, at least the workout. So that's my first step. I've started it, I just can't stop. And the food is my next one, inshallah. And for me, I think I talk about food a lot because that is where that's my weakest area. And I know that's where most of the impact on my body happens. So if I'm eating healthy, then the direct result of me eating healthy is weight loss, clear skin, like legitimately feeling better, more energetic, mood-wise happier. Excuse me, mood-wise, like legitimately happier, or more, at least what is it, like at an equilibrium. Like I'm not either too of whatever emotion. Like I'm pretty solid for the most part, or I can be pretty solid for the most part. And so I know that that's where majority of my results are gonna come from, is me eating food that is healthy, that like gets me to my goals in weight specifically, but also like an overall health situation, making me feel better. And I know it's not sugar. I know for a fact it's not sugar. It's not sugar. I just like it's a struggle. So yeah, that is where I am lacking, and I really need to just make it happen. Just make the decision, even if it's not completely cold turkey, just kind of cut it out. So I've slowly, like, I've integrated shah in my life back when I came back, and I need to cut that, because that is like, if you drink shah, which is like tea if you don't speak Somali, but shah, I don't even drink it with ani or hat. It's just a tea bag. Like, I'm not fancy about it, but it's the sugar. So I just need to cut that, and that's what I'm gonna do, inshallah. That was a whole rant about food, but that's basically where I know, and I know maybe some other people are like that too. Like, the fitness is the supplements. Like, me working out is more about feeling better, like feeling more energetic, and it gives me like it makes me feel stronger, like I'm actually doing an activity in service of my goals, right? But the eating is like tit for tat. Like, it's immediate results. Like, I can tell how different I feel when I've achieved a goal when it comes to eating. And talking about this right now, I'm wondering, like, why are you putting yourself through it then? It's like, if you know this is the results, this is where you want to go, then why aren't you taking action? And it's because I'm not holding myself accountable. I'm not self-disciplined. I need to be more self-disciplined. I can be self-disciplined about it. It's not whether you can or cannot. Like, it's not some people can, some people cannot. It's whether you're willing to do it or not. And it's definitely that I have not been willing to for the past few weeks. And I'm getting back there, and I am determined more than ever to get back there. So I would do that. I have not weighed myself. I weighed myself after arrival. I gained about 5 or 6 pounds, which was totally cool. Like, I was okay with that for after Europe. I knew that was gonna be it. And so the best part of leaving, like, around the time we were leaving Kuala Lumpur, is that I hit like in the wonderland. I was in the 100s, and clearly I'm giving you a guess to what I weighed before, but like okay, so there's 3 things that I feel uncomfortable about at this particular moment, and I feel the need to share it, so I'm gonna share it. One is I don't know if I feel how I feel about sharing my weight in numbers, and I hadn't done so. But like, just saying that out loud kind of gives you a hint of where I was at. But I was really, really proud of myself. I'm so happy to have hit like in the 100s, just go down to it and get over the threshold of the 200s. Super excited, super duper excited, so proud of myself, because it's one of those things that just kind of stuck with me for a while. And number 2 is, at this particular moment, except for my lip gloss, I'm not wearing any makeup. I hadn't planned on doing a video, and I usually always put some type of makeup on, some eyelash, like eyeliner or something, and earrings, which are my biggest thing. And I'm not wearing that, and I feel weirdly self-conscious. And so those 2 things were making me really uncomfortable, and as soon as I said that, I was like, yeah. Anyway, so those are the things that I feel uncomfortable about at this moment, but I am also willing to share it, and I haven't decided how I feel about them quite yet. But at this particular moment, I'm making the decision to just go with it. And those are facts. Like, that was my proudest moment, and I don't feel any type of way about not wearing makeup. It's just that it's like a persona thing. Like, my persona before is like somebody that wears some type of makeup. It's not like I'm a makeup artist or I wear like legitimately good makeup or anything like that. Yeah. Well, the other thing was my lipstick's probably wearing out by now. So yeah, those are the 3 things. Anyway, so now you know. So yeah, that is it. I am getting back there. I definitely know I gained more weight. Like, I can see it. I can definitely see it. I can see it on my face. I can see it on my chin. I can see it with some of my clothing and how they fit. I would assume it's about 10 pounds now, if not more. I hope it's not more. But I'm slowly getting back into intermittent fasting. But it's also like all the habits are right there. All of my old habits are right there, and they die hard. And I haven't quite, except for the food, I haven't completely fallen back into those habits yet. But that's where I am, health and fitness wise and eating wise. I'm getting there, and the kids are about to be out, but I'm getting there, and I'm really excited for the next few months. And I wanted to thank you guys for giving me the time and the ability to talk to you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. It is an amazing help to me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Peace.